Hey guys, it's Alex E with TFP TV, and for today's field trip, we're going to be taking a look at a Steyr AUG, or AUG if you prefer. AUG standing for Armee Universal Gewehr, or Universal Army Rifle if you're speaking English like I am. Anyways, the AUG is the most successful, most well-designed bullpup of all time. It speaks for itself. It has a great track record. It was adopted in 1977 as the Sturmgewehr 77 in Austria. It's been adopted by Ireland, Australia as the Thales F88, and New Zealand and several other countries as well. It's a spectacular gun to shoot. In my opinion, it is king of the bullpups, and its sales and track record speak for itself. So anyways, let's get on with the field strip. It is called the Universal Army Rifle because of features like this, where you can remove the barrel not just for cleaning, but there is a light machine gun version that fires from an open bolt, so your light machine gunner can change barrels when his barrel gets too hot, making it very suitable as a one-size-fits-all rifle for a military. So at this point, I like to let the bolt group forward and press this button located on the rear of the lower receiver. Then you can remove your upper receiver and bolt carrier group. And go ahead and slide the bolt carrier group right out of there. You can remove the trigger assembly, but you don't have to. You press a button recessed into the back of the butt pad, pull this cross pin out that serves as a sling swivel, remove the butt pad, and pull the trigger group right out of there. It looks a lot like the FNP90s if you'll look at that field strip that we've done in the past. At this point, I'd like you to take note of an interesting design feature. This gun features something called anti-pre-engagement. You'll notice that there's a claw that wraps around the lugs of the bolt. And as the bolt goes into the receiver, it is allowed to freely rotate and lock. But as it retracts, that claw catches the lugs, so there's no way that it can rotate unless it is actually 100% in battery. Something that a lot of Army rifles and rifles in general lack. So to remove the firing pin, squeeze that, take it up, pull the firing pin out from the rear. You'll notice it is spring-loaded as well. Next, press this button that looks a lot like a little cam pin, and then your bolt and anti-pre-engagement device will come right out of there. Now you'll notice the bolt is of a Stoner Johnson multi-lug design. There's really nothing fancy going on here. You can remove the extractor, but to be honest, I've never done it and I've never had any problems. To remove the gas plug and piston, press this bit upwards. Rotate the plug so that the raceways line up with one on the actual barrel assembly and pull out. Now to remove the piston, what I like to do is actually grab the bolt carrier and use the extension to go ahead and poke it out from the rear. And it should pop right out of there along with its spring. And it is quite dirty because I do shoot this rifle quite often. And there you go. You have a fully field stripped Steyr AUG. These are fantastic rifles to shoot. They're overlooked by a lot of people, actually. The Tavor seems to be a better selling rifle in the United States on the civilian market, but as far as military sales go, the AUG blows every other bullpup out of the water pretty much. It is a very well designed rifle. Like I said, it does feature some interesting nuances like the anti-pre-engagement claw, as well as the barrel. I mean, it returns to zero fantastically, and it is removable on the user level without armor support. To a light machine gunner or something like that, that's fantastic. You can also convert it to 9mm fairly easily, and it really just is well thought out. Fantastic rifle to shoot. If you have a chance to get behind one, I'd highly suggest that you do so. Anyways, big thanks to Ventura Munitions for providing the ammunition for our shooting videos. We hope to see you all next time.